Hey everyone, it's Elizabeth with World's Cup of Joe, Awaken Your Soul. Thank you for tuning into this channel. This is a channel that helps you in your twin flame and spiritual journey. Make sure to subscribe, like the video, and please comment. You will help our channel grow if you do like our content. Now, recently I was asked a question for our Ask Joe. I will go ahead and blog and do a video response to one of the lucky questions that we are asked. This is the question. I'm going to go read through it, and I'm going to go then and tell you what my response is. Here's the question. A friend recently expressed his love towards me, that he sees me more than a friend and has always seen our relationship in that light. This conversation triggered the mind. Mind is feeling left out in the dark, lonely, dull, gloomy, and abandoned by my person. It seems that others can love me like that, but why can't my person? Meanwhile, a few days back when I was with my twin in person, he told me that we should give our relationship some direction, and now he is scarcely communicating with me. When I'm in physical proximity to him, he doesn't leave me alone. But when I'm away, the mind is constantly thinking about him and why he isn't talking to me. I know that must push him, but mind doesn't understand, and now it feels really lonely, with so many doubts and questions like, did he just come back to me for personal or physical reasons? How can I come back to presence? It's getting heavy. First, I want to thank you so much for your question. I can feel your pain and frustration in your message, and I really want to share as much love and light with you in my response and guidance. Now, the first part of your question deals with being told by someone else that they love you and want more than just a friendship with you. Your mind's response was to go into a lower vibration, and it sounds like there is not only just anger and resentment energies that surfaced, but it feels like there's also some underlying feelings of not being enough. I've personally dealt with a very similar situation, so I really can understand the emotions that mind is bringing up to the surface for you. I want to remind you, your twin flame is your soul. They are already with you, even if the physical of them is not there. Now, when a separate soul, such as your friend that you mentioned, expresses their love, mind is first and foremost craving that same type of validation, and it's seeking externally to know that it's worthy, that it's lovable, that it's special. But this is all mind. Soul doesn't need any kind of validation. It's merely observing. It's the observer. This trigger that was brought up for you is an internal issue of, let's say, worthiness that's looking for an external remedy. But the remedy is you. You are the only one that can give yourself the validation that is unconditional. You are the only one that can feel your wholeness and keep it flowing back to you. You are the infinite source of self-love. No one else will ever be able to fill your love bucket the way that you can. And once you realize that what you want is what you already are, you will not be fazed by anyone else loving you. Of course they do. Your soul. You're perfect, my love. You are beautiful and special. Why wouldn't they love you? The problem is, you need to love you. You need to see and feel your worthiness. Now let's get back to the part of the question of why can't my person love me that way? Your person is you. No, they can't love you from a conditional perspective that's based on mind. They love you because they are you. But this isn't a superficial or conditional love. It's a love that's based on soul. They are repelled by the mind energies, but those mind energies aren't you. So when they are not loving the mind, it's not you that they aren't loving. They aren't loving those energies. You've got to separate yourself. You've got to be able to see that you are not the mind. But they will always, always, always love you unconditionally through soul. The problem is when you stay in mind, they can't energetically be around or drawn to you. They were created so you can be in soul, and through soul, through your oneness, show you the oneness of who you are. Don't mistake them not wanting to be with you in mind as a testament to them not loving you. It's actually the opposite, which is really quite beautiful. They love you so much that they can't be with you when you are not you, who is soul. Mind is not you. You are soul. So when you are in soul, you will be the only one they want to be with. That is pure love. They love your truest sense of self. Now, you are balanced enough for your person to be in contact with you. I want to emphasize how proud of you I am for this. This is huge. It shows that you are aligning with soul. But I can see that you're floating in and out of mind and push energies concerning what your person is thinking, doing, and feeling. Look back at your question. You are out of intention and your focus is on him. This is your journey. As long as you make it about you, he's going to want to be with you, and he's going to keep coming back for more. He'll keep bringing up these conversations that move you towards a direction of a more permanent relating experience. But you're the one who has to let go of the preference, the need, and expectations from him. You said yourself, why can't he love me the way this other person does? He does. But mind is judging how he shows it and how he is with you. You have stepped out of being the observer of soul, and you're identifying as mind in the question. You need to just be in all interactions with your twin. Let go of the future expectations that mind is trying to place on your connection. This connection can only thrive in the present moment. So stay and be in all your interactions with your soul. Don't allow the mind to create stories about why he's with you. If you believe he's your soul, then you must also believe the other part of the divine truth, which is that he loves you unconditionally. Don't allow what is coming into your experience via his mind or his physical body to take you out of soul and therefore out of your intention and alignment. Soul doesn't judge. Don't judge how he is coming in. Be grateful. Be appreciative that your energy is allowing for him to be near you, and just be present. You have this now moment. That is always the one thing you have. Thank you again for your question. Love you.